Hello and welcome. We're about to start a journey that, honestly, isn't just about making money. It's about completely transforming our relationship with wealth. We're here to really understand a new economic paradigm, a whole new way of thinking, and a new way of creating.
You know the story we've all been taught for generations, right? Work hard, trade your time for a paycheck, save what you can. But for so many people, this model isn't really leading to prosperity. It's leading to burnout. It feels like running on a treadmill that just never, ever stops.
But what if that whole model was incomplete? What if wealth isn't just something you earn all by yourself, but something that can actually be created when people come together? Now that is the central question we're digging into today. This huge shift away from a system of individual labor to one of collective participation.
Now, before we can even start looking at all these new systems out there in the world, we have to do something really important first. We have to look inward. The journey to building wealth in this radical new way, well, it begins with diagnosing something we call your inner economy.
So, what on earth is the inner economy? Think of it as the collection of all your unconscious beliefs about money. It's like this hidden programming that's been running your financial life, maybe since you were a kid, often without you even realizing it. The truth is, most financial struggles aren't just about external stuff. They are a direct reflection of this internal landscape.
Do any of these sound a little familiar? This is what we call scarcity programming. These are those really deep-seated beliefs that create so much fear around money. And that fear, it leads us to make reactive, defensive decisions instead of conscious, expansive ones. It's what keeps us trapped.
This really shows the incredible contrast, doesn't it? On one side, you've got the traditional employee programming, this belief that our value and our security depend on some outside institution. But on the other side, we have the participation mindset, where opportunity is created through collaboration and security is built through community. This right here, this is the fundamental internal shift we all need to make.
And here's where it gets really exciting. This huge internal shift we're talking about is happening at the exact same time as a massive external one. A new world with completely new rules and new technologies is emerging all around us on a global scale.
You know, all this economic uncertainty and technological disruption, they aren't just challenges, they're catalysts. They are forcing every single one of us to rethink everything. The old systems are strained, and at the same time, technologies like blockchain are kicking the door wide open to something entirely new, a decentralized, user-owned internet called Web3.
Right at the heart of this new world is something called decentralized finance, or DeFi. So instead of relying on traditional banks, DeFi uses these automated programs called smart contracts to handle everything directly between people. It completely removes the intermediaries, putting power back into the hands of the participants.
Okay, so if the technology makes this new world possible, what are the principles that actually make it run? It all comes down to two incredibly powerful words: participation and collaboration. The logic is actually very simple, but it's also so profound. When individuals truly participate in an ecosystem, by contributing to it, using it, supporting it, they create a circulation of capital. And that circulation is what creates economic opportunity for everyone involved. It's like an engine that's powered by the community itself.
This gives you a great picture of this huge shift. The old model, it always relied on huge amounts of money from just a few powerful investors. But crowdfunding, which is a major tool in this new paradigm, completely reverses that. It empowers lots of people to contribute smaller amounts, and together they can create an equal or even greater economic force. Wealth creation is no longer a spectator sport.
This all leads to a concept we call unity economics. Traditional systems are so often built on this foundation of fierce, destructive competition. The idea that for me to win, you have to lose. Unity economics suggests a totally different path, one where we create value together, where mutual support actually makes the entire ecosystem stronger and more sustainable for everyone.
So, we understand the diagnosis and we can see the new paradigm, but how do we actually engage with it? Well, the answer is to change our identity. The path forward requires us to stop being wealth chasers and instead become wealth explorers.
This is the first rule. That frantic, anxious pursuit of money is just a symptom of that old scarcity programming. We have to let it go. Instead, we're going to adopt a new posture, one of exploration. This isn't about chasing some outcome. It's about approaching this new world with real curiosity and a genuine desire to learn and understand its landscape.
A good explorer doesn't just run blindly into new territory. They observe, They study the structure, they ask questions, they pay close attention to how these new systems actually function.
And this is the ultimate goal. The true reward isn't just financial gain. I mean, that's a nice bonus of doing the inner work. The real treasure is the wisdom you develop through conscious observation and participation. That is a kind of wealth that no one can ever take from you.
Of course, exploration requires responsibility. It means doing your homework. It means keeping your own fear and greed in check and making decisions from a place of awareness, not just emotion. And crucially, it means being a responsible member of the community, sharing what you learn, and encouraging open, transparent discussion.
Ultimately, your role in this new economic paradigm isn't just to be a user or a consumer. It's to be a conscious participant. Your real purpose is to grow, to learn, and to share the wisdom you gain. So the defining question is no longer, how much can I get, but how much can I grow? So the real question is, are you ready to explore?